We are ordering some breakfast. Just wait until I tell you what happened this morning. We are actually on our way to Rome. We have maybe another 45 minutes before we start boarding. Let's get the breakfast and then I'll catch you up on everything that's happened this morning. Once again, good morning. So this morning we had to Uber to the airport because it would have taken us at least an hour and 40 minutes on public transit to get here. And given the fact that we had such a bad experience on public transportation the day we arrived, we really didn't want to risk it. So we ordered Uber. It took us about 35 minutes to get here, which was a lot better than an hour and 40 something minutes. Get here to the airport and we're about to go through security. We're flying with Air France today, and it's the first time that they actually weigh our bags like together. Other airlines that we've flown with before would actually have different weights. So like your personal item would have a certain weight, and then your carry-on item would have a different weight. Here you'd have to put both together and then put them on a scale, and if it went over 12 kilos, you had to go to the counter and then I guess pay for a bag. Slightly confused for a second. There was also a little bit of language barrier between the airline employee and myself, and so I just decided to just go back to the counter and then talk to one of the agents. And as we're walking towards the counter, I assumed that I had to pay for my bag, but we got a notification saying that they could check our bag for free to our final destination because the flight was going to be full. So we went ahead and forgot the part of the weight of my luggage, and then just talked to the agents and told them we got a notification about checking our bags for free, and so they checked our bags free to Rome. We're not fans of checking bags because going to baggage claim delays the whole process, but it made more sense if it meant that we were not going to have to pay 55 euros to check my bag. Only because it went over by 1.1 pound, I think. Was it like 1 point or 2 pounds? Was it 2 pounds? My luggage was over, okay, 2 pounds. So it was over 2 pounds. And it was so confusing because then when we went through security again, she was just randomly picking people to go to the scale to weigh their bags, and people that actually had bigger luggage than I did and more bags than I did were just going through, and we were going through the same lane, so we were all flying economy. And I don't know, made me wonder. I'm glad I didn't have to pay for the bag, but anyway, that's how we started the day here in Paris. Now we're gonna sit here, and our gate is actually right behind us, and we're just gonna wait until it's time to start boarding, and we'll be on our way to Rome. We have boarded the aircraft to go to Rome. Our flight time, I don't know what it is yet. This guy gets to seat in the window again, and I am stuck with a middle seat. Never in my life have I actually given up a window seat for a middle seat. So I really hope you understand how much I value our friendship. Still boarding, our flight is late. I don't think we're leaving anytime soon, so we'll see how it plays out. So far I don't have anyone sitting next to me, and I hope the seat remains open so that I can go to the aisle seat. We can kind of have some room in the middle, but let's go to Rome. I think it's funny how it doesn't matter where you are in the world, as soon as you park at the gate, people will immediately just get up and gather all this stuff. There was a guy like actually yelling at other people like, move, get out the way, and I'm like, dude, if you want to get off first, then maybe you should pay for a first class ticket or something like that. So next step here is to get out of the airport, get in a taxi or something, and head over to the hotel to drop off all of our stuff and then hit the city. We've been waiting for a little bit for our luggage. They're nowhere to be found. I think that's mine. Yep, hang on. Honestly, for 29 bucks and for 20 bucks, these two carry-on items have really gone through it and have held everything that you can think of that happens in baggage claim. Alright guys, we are almost ready to hit some spots here in Rome tonight. We're actually waiting for the taxi. We're gonna head over to the Colosseum area, and we're definitely going to have dinner first. We just want to hang out tonight and just have a good time, walk around, see the streets, eat a lot because I'm starving. And then tomorrow we'll have the entire day to kind of hit other spots and be able to see some of the ones that we're going to see tonight and just have a great time. Our flight doesn't leave tomorrow night until 11:45 p.m. so we will have the entire day here. The hotel agreed to hold our luggage tomorrow, so what we'll do is just hit the city and then come back here to grab our luggage, and then we'll just take the taxi from here to the airport, and then we'll say goodbye to Italy. Let's go have some fun tonight. This is her. We are here! Yes, we are here, guys. We made it to the Colosseum. This is so freaking beautiful. Like, pictures will never do justice. Like, you actually have to see it in person. It's like the details, the architecture, the like how big it is. It's just impressive. We're on our way to a Trevi fountain, and we came across a gelato store. And of course we have to stop. I'm living my best life right now. We're still sitting here in front of the fountain. It is packed. A lot of pictures happening, a lot of photos. I've seen this fountain in pictures and in videos, and it seems like it's a lot bigger, but it's really not. Regardless of that, it is beautiful. You should come here. Don't be like me. I forgot to bring my coin so that I could, you know, just flip it and throw it in there. I guess I failed. Maybe if I find a euro sitting around, or maybe I'll just take €1 from there and then just, no, it doesn't work like that. And it looks freaking stunning. So I'm gonna continue enjoying our time here and then find something else to do in a little bit. Tomorrow, we're saving most of tomorrow to do all these other stuff. So we're probably not gonna see a lot tonight, but yeah, just continue enjoying the views here. It is close to midnight. I am freezing. Rome wasn't really in the plans. Like we said, oh, we have a day in so many hours. Let's just go somewhere. And so we chose to come to Rome. I was reading, and Trevi area is like a district here in Rome. And so there were a lot of like different restaurants and pizzerias and gelato stores. I wonder if like this is really authentic, like Italian food, or is it just catered to like tourists? I always like to give places the benefit of the doubt, but sometimes I wonder, or I wish I knew from a local, like whether or not, you know, that's like quote unquote authentic, so that I can, you know, just truly learn. Like, I just don't want to go to a country for the sake of like taking a picture, you know, at a monument. I actually want to learn and try stuff that are authentic to this country so that I can have that experience, right? But anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and walk back, get a taxi, then head over to the hotel, sleep, because tomorrow it's gonna be a long day.